Welcome to Kluger's Garage. Today we're going to spruce up the shop a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and build this wall, and then I'm going to move one of my work tables from the back of my shop to the side of the shop. I want to put a little depth to this, so I decided to burn the wood. Found out it's a lot better to burn the wood when it's on the concrete floor rather than when it gets close to your electrical wires. Got a little carried away with the wood and forgot I wanted a piece of metal there. Alright, I got the old workbench out. See, when you're building a shop and you think you know how you want the layout, it's good to sort of live in it a little bit and see what it is you like and dislike. So I always thought that having my miter saw and stuff back here would be where I'd want it. But it makes it really hard to clean up because I don't have a door out here, so the fumes and stuff or sawdust or whatever don't have very good dust collection, so it's hard to get that stuff to carry away. So I would recommend putting your cutting supplies closer to your door. That's why I went ahead and made this woodworking table. So it has all my woodworking tools on it. Got the planer, got my router table, got my fold away miter saw, and then obviously my built-in table saw. It's not completely done. I'm going to put a drawer and stuff in there, but for now it's good because what I need to do is I need to go ahead and finish out my shop, get all this insulation covered. I know it's a great time to do it with wood prices so high, but I got to get it done. That way I could continue working on my FC, because as you can see, it's a mess in here. Plus, we got that old camper van out that we need to get into before I even hit my FC up. Plus, the transmission right now, unfortunately, lost all my forward gears in it. So yeah, that sort of sucks. So I got to get that pulled out and sent down to the transmission shop so I could go ahead and work on my RV. I'm hoping it will fit in here. We sold the blue RV today, so I'm pretty pumped about that. And then here's going to be where my chop saw and my metal cutting chop saw will reside with the metal backing. So yeah, let's get into this. The workbench new location is a little further away from the wall than where it originally was built. So I'm going to use a 2x6 to run across the top here to make up for that lack of depth on the shelf. I'm really just trying to make the bench work better for the least amount of money. I'm still going to have to buy a metal top and form that to fit. That should be the only cost I have associated with this build. Yeah. All right, that's what Hemi and I got done today. Got the bottom shelf in. I'm going to work on putting a little cutout there for my chop saw. And yeah, I'm liking it. Haven't spent any money yet, which is always nice. So I'm trying to think probably right where that seam is where I'll cut out my little spot to throw the chop saw. And still a mess. What do you think, Hams? Is it time to go eat? It's 9 o'clock. You want to go? Are you being shy? Hemi, why are you being? You don't want to be the star? You're the star. You're the star of the show. You ready to go? Up there. All right, let's go then. This little framing hammer I have is pretty nice. It has a device on it that will allow you to straighten up the 2x4 if it has any tweaks in it before you secure it with the screws. With the type of quality of wood you're able to get now from the hardware store, it's really nice to have that. I've definitely been loving my new wood rolling table. Still got a couple things to figure out, like the dust collection, and then also all the cords. So this is the best way I came up with to create a really quick and easy base for my saw, and it'll be really strong, especially with all these Craig jig joints. Those things have incredible strength. All right, little workbench. I'm going to end up putting a metal top on it because I'm going to use this for a welding table. But I already had all the wood and stuff, so I didn't want to make one out of steel. Cost me a bunch of money. And, well, really, I got so many other projects, I don't even have time to get that stuff done. So Now I gotta build some shelves right over there. Not quite sure what's all gonna go in here, but I'm sure it'll be a bunch of goodness. My welding cart will still be able to fit there, I hope. My U.S. Army Calf Scout. My wife got me that for Christmas. Finally got it up in the shop. Finally got it a wall. Worthy enough to put it on. So, really loving it. So like most of my projects, it's half done. And it's time to move on to the next. So I appreciate you all watching with me. And until next time, get out of your shop, build something. Taggers. Some little hotties in here tagging up my workbench. Got to get to the bottom of this.